The concept of a parallel universe or multiverse is a fascinating intersection where modern theoretical physics meets classical Islamic teachings. While the Quran isn't a science textbook, Muslim scholars, both medieval and contemporary, have derived various perspectives on the plurality of worlds based on scripture and reasoning. First, scriptural foundations, Lord of the worlds. The most cited reference is the opening verse of the Quran. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen, praise be to Allah, Lord of the worlds. The term Alameen scholars note that the word is plural. While some classical exegetes, like Ibn Abbas, suggested this refers to different nations or species, humans, jinn, angels, others interpreted it literally as multiple physical realms, the seven earths. The Quran mentions in Surah At-Talaq 65-12, "It is Allah who has created seven heavens, and of the earth the like of them." Ibn Abbas's interpretation. A famous, though debated, narration attributed to Ibn Abbas suggests that in each of these earths there is a prophet like your prophet, an Adam like your Adam, and a Noah like your Noah. This is perhaps the closest classical reference to the many worlds theory. Second, classical Muslim scholars often approach this through the lens of Allah's infinite power, Qudra. Fakhruddin ArRazi, 12th century. In his monumental work, Mafa'ati al-Ghaib, ArRazi explicitly rejected the Aristotelian view that only one world exists. He argued, Allah is capable of creating 1,000,000 worlds, Alpha, Alfi, Awalim, beyond this world. He posited that space is an infinite vacuum, and Allah can fill that vacuum with as many universes as He wills. Sheikh Ibn Arabi and the World of Images, Alam al-Mithal. Sufi scholars like Sheikh Ibn Arabi proposed a metaphysical parallel dimension called the Alam al-Mithal. This is an intermediate realm between the physical and the spiritual. It is described as a place where meanings are embodied and bodies are spiritualized. While not a physical parallel universe in the bubble universe sense, it suggests a coexisting reality that humans cannot normally perceive. Second, contemporary scholars and modern physics. Modern Muslim thinkers often attempt to reconcile the multiverse theory from string theory or quantum mechanics with Islamic theology. Kalam, scholar, perspective, key, viewpoint. Dr. Bruno Guidardoni, astrophysicist, argues that the seven heavens could represent different dimensions or layers of reality described in modern physics. The possible worlds argument. Many theologians argue that since Allah is Al-Khaliq, the creator, His creative act is not limited to one timeline or one set of physical constants. Ziauddin Sardar suggests that the worlds, Alamin, include the physical, the spiritual, and potentially the mathematical or digital. At last, we will summarize that. Possibility versus necessity. Most scholars agree that parallel universes are theologically possible. Denying their possibility would be seen as limiting God's infinite power. Lack of empirical proof. While theologically possible, most scholars remain cautious, noting that since we cannot see these universes, they remain in the realm of Ghaib, the unseen, until science proves otherwise. Purpose. The existence of other worlds is seen as a testament to Allah's grandeur, showing that human beings are but a small part of a much larger divine system. Note, traditional scholars emphasize that even if parallel universes exist, the moral law and the day of judgment remain the central focus for humanity in this world.